Alright, so it's been a few years. I played the Spyro 1 remake several years ago, and then I just never went back to it. So, seeing as though lately we've been on a kick where we've done Croc, we did Crash Team Racing, Adventure Mode at least. You know what? This fits in. Okay. Yep, no, totally reading this every time it pops up. Yep. Because every person does this, especially the children that end up playing these games. They read these legal disclaimers. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing Ripto's Rage, because I did one. If you're curious about that, it's on the VOD's channel. That reading thing. I don't think it should be allowed to do that. I don't think anyone reads the... I mean, okay. A small minority read it. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh yes, I'm going to agree to this legal thing without a lawyer. Or legal advice. Okay.
How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
Anyway.
Last one there's a Nork.
The context for me with this game is, what do you call it? I only played Spyro 1 on a demo disc. And then eventually did the Spyro 1 remake. I don't remember the controls for the remake, so this is going to be a learning experience again.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this.
You just gotta make sure your face won't be sewn to someone's butt. You know, I understand that reference. But the crazy thing is, because that was a while now for South Park, there's probably going to be someone out there that doesn't. That's the scary thing about a show going on for 25 years. It's that. It's just there's going to be someone that won't recognize that anymore, despite it being the show that's still around.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Did Spyro just call him a pussy?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Oh my god, it's 4 AM FML. Alright, I'm sorry I said pussy. I thought 4 AM is fine for that kind of language. I apologize.
Crush, kill it.
It's only 9 PM for me.
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
I know what you meant. You stayed up too late.
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto. And we
I'm sorry. It's partially my fault.
all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon.
Maybe if I wasn't talking about, I don't know, an old lady screaming at you about Easter eggs and showing you commercials about men dressed up in latex trying to sell you fridges. You know what? I'm not going to provide context for the VOD watchers, but other than Australian commercials, what is going on? What? Chat, have I already broken? What the hell is going on? Dude, I'm moving. Oh, now it's not normal. What the hell?
Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just
What is happening?
Can you stop them?
What is happening? Oh, this is a new record. Like, I'm not even 1 minute into gameplay. And I've already broken it. Oh, there we go. It's not, now it's, no, wait, no, it's not. What the, what? What? Yo, this, hang on. Unplugging controller. Plugging it back in. What the hell? Is it because it's detect... Okay. What? What have I done? Like, he's just getting stuck on random terrain. Okay, for anyone that's played this, is this normal? Like, the only thing I can see is... No, this is not normal. Oh my god. Oh, this is a new record for me. I am pressing forward right now, chat. I am pressing forward. You can see he's trying to move forward, but is like moonwalking. And now he's moving. What? Okay. I think let's just... How about we restart the game? Something is clearly broken. Wow, man. That's a new record for me. It usually takes a while before I break a game. I've never had it happen within the first 30 seconds of gameplay. Okay, sorry, it's starting again. OBS takes a minute for it to pick up on the capture. No, see, I think there's something wrong because when I launch this game, it launches and then both of my monitors go black and then suddenly it's fine. Now it's fine. Okay, hold on. Let's just... But see, we don't want keyboard controls. Okay, what I'm going to do... Turn VSync off. I'm going to cap the frame rate, because sometimes this does weird things. That's what we want. Okay. We good? I'm sorry if you can't go to bed. Michael Jackson mode was enabled. Okay. Damn. My cousin used to have that game, and I always wanted to play it. But I was never good at it. Because I was young at the time.
Hi, Spyro.
No, I'm talking about like the Sega. I'm gonna call it the Genesis. For the record, it's the Mega Drive. It's normal now. Alright, it's normal now. We good. Alright, welcome to Spyro the Dragon 2. The stream just started and there was certainly nothing weird going on. You're expecting the experience game? No. Yeah, I don't remember the plot of the game. I just remember he used to spin around in a circle.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Okay, Twitchy. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Way to show him. Good. I owned Crash as a kid. I'm going to do things that are going to make you scream internally. It's okay. This is going to be like a Souls game. At the start, I'm going to be horrendous. And then by the time we're done, I'm going to be first trying everything. There may be a reason why I held off from playing the sequel for a while. The same thing happened with Crash Bandicoot, honestly. I played the Crash Bandicoot 1 remake, and then I got so tilted at it that I didn't play Crash Bandicoot 2 for 3 years. I don't feel so bad taking box to the face as Claire Obscure now. Well, if I can make you feel better, that's all that matters. If I can make anyone feel better about their own skill set and know that, I don't know, sometimes it's okay to be bad at games, then I've done my job. Oh no, but the Crash Bandicoot Remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it. The problem with it was they put time trials in it, which were never a thing. So, you know, it seemed like a cool idea, but some of them were just insane in terms of difficulty. And the other problem was, and it could be a problem in this game because I believe it's the same developer, but the jumping. So, you know, let's say I'm here, right? And I'm on the edge of a platform. You can see Spyro's feet are off the platform. But I'm standing here. I'm perfectly safe, right? So you could do this in Crash. Okay, it's fixed in this one. But in Crash, if I was to do this, jump up and down on the same spot, eventually Crash would slip and fall. And that was the problem with the game, was like, when you needed to do a jump where you barely made it, sometimes he would just like, yeah, see, they fixed it here. He would just slip and fall. And you would die when, you know, in the original you would have made it. And that kept happening over and over and over again. And it wasn't bad during gameplay because it was like, whatever, who cares? But when you're trying to do time trial and that keeps happening to you and it's got nothing to do with your skill, dude. I don't know how I got through it, but I did.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like,
okay.
That means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
So yeah, that was thankfully an experience that was very early when I started streaming, so not a whole lot of people were around for the meltdown that happened. There are no VODs for that. There is no recorded footage other than the Twitch clips that are somewhere on the channel. But at one point I was screaming as Rick Sanchez, saying that they fucked up the game. That clip survived. It's somewhere on the channel if you scroll back far enough to the clips.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks like
I didn't have a good enough computer to record off back then, nor the drive space, so those VODs are gone. But it's something that I've said that one day I may replay those games. Just because of how much of an entertainment factor it was for those that were around back then. But the condition I put on it was like only later on, eventually. I guess.
Mr. Dragon, Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
If I ever have some semblance of popularity, I will play the Crash Bandicoot trilogy again.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Because at that point, it's content. There's only 2 games that have ever made me that upset. Crash Bandicoot Trilogy and Splunky 2. Splunky 2, those VODs, all of them are there. They were pretty recent. And multiple instances where that game made me really, really upset.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
So this one's interesting. It seems to be more objective based compared to the first one.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Should I... hang on. No, okay. It's the same format. I gotta collect all the gems. Oh, the classic collectathon. On that topic, there's a game that I've always been curious about, but I guess it was because I didn't have access to it, but also just a little hesitation on my part, because I've heard mixed things. Donkey Kong 64. I've heard people say that they both like the game, but also hate it. In the sense that there's just way too much to collect and a lot of backtracking. But people say it's worthwhile playing. Just because DK rap and, you know, it's 3D Donkey Kong for the first time. Not gonna lie, as a kid I always wanted to try Donkey Kong 64. Because we never had a Nintendo 64. We got a Super Nintendo instead of a N64. Because at the time... So my dad gave us the option. It was either get the Nintendo 64 and just Mario 64 on a single controller. Alright? Because we had seen... Nintendo did a tour. And they were showing it, and man, I'll never forget seeing Mario 64 for the first time. Mind-blowing. But that aside, it was that or the Super Nintendo with 2 controllers and 2 games. And so, you know, the decision we made was like, okay, well, we want 2 controllers, we want 2 games, we want games that we can play together. So we got a Super Nintendo very late. And I don't regret the decision. I love the Super Nintendo. It's like foundational to my childhood. But man, just the kids at school talking about Nintendo 64 games. I think the one that I definitely wanted to play the most was Donkey Kong 64. Because we had Donkey Kong Country 3 and I was a huge fan of that. And laugh at me all you want. Because at the time I didn't know that Donkey Kong Country 2, yeah, it's the better one. But I was happy with 3, dude. I was like, hell yeah, we got the latest Donkey Kong. Yeah. I mean, I played Banjo-Kazooie for the first time, and whilst I did enjoy it, there were parts of it that it didn't gel with me, and it's just because it hasn't aged as well. Can I even get all this? The part in particular I'm talking about is like the thing that games used to do a lot in the 90s, particularly 3D platformers. It'd be like, you know, you'd be playing the game like I'm playing now, and then towards the end of the game, it would be like, okay, we're going to do a quiz. Now, at the very start of the game, when you entered the cave, on the left, how many blades of grass were there in front of the green diamond? Dude, I don't know. Like, I was supposed to keep track of that? And then if you get a wrong answer, you have to start again. And Banjo-Kazooie did exactly that, and I was frustrated at that. And the final fight didn't help because I wasn't getting it. So, anyway. We'll just come back later. I thought I could get everything. Grunty's Game Show. Yes, Grunty's Game Show. I was like, this is a very cheap thing to do. But okay, fine. I haven't played Banjo-Tooie. But I do have it. Yeah, but I mean, at the time, right? Like, I understand. It would have been amazing to play that. It would have been mind-blowing. For sure.
Oh, no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
This character reminds me of someone, but I don't know who.
What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too.
Rareware loves doing silly stuff like that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Again, it's like a product of the era it was in.
Well, there are
It's just,
talismans in Avalar.
it's one of those things
Collect enough of them.
that now that I'm older, I really notice it. It's the same with motion controls. When the Wii came out, I really loved the games that came for it. Like, I thought the swinging of the Wiimote with the sword in Twilight Princess, it was cool. But then by the time, you know, that generation ended, I was so sick of motion controls. I couldn't take it anymore.
And convince the inhabitants.
And every time they're kind of forced upon in modern games, oh man, makes me wince a little.
Why doesn't the dragon just torture?
And it's the same with the quiz stuff. Is like, I played games that had that in it. And at the time,
Talismans.
it was enjoyable. But now, you know, as a 30-something-year-old adult, not so much.
Okay, no problem.
It's like when a TV show does a clip show, you know? It's one of those lazy tropes. Instead of coming up with a level, they're like, hey guys, how about a quiz?
Spyro, this is the home.
Twilight Princess fishing was peak, hell yeah.
There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around.
That was one of those use cases where I was like, okay, yes, I see the vision.
We need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Okay. How do I feel about the Switch gimmick and the mouse controls? Okay. So, you know, if I take it at face value, if it is just used in the sense that games that could benefit from mouse controls are going to get mouse controls. So the best example I've seen is Civ, right? Like Civ 7, I think we're up to, or 6, whatever it is. That's a game that would highly benefit from a mouse, right? Selecting tiles and just clicking is a lot better than using a controller. There are certain games where it would benefit from that. Metroid Prime 4, another one. I've heard that people that have played the demo that went to the Nintendo event say the mouse control for aiming and shooting is amazing. So if they do it with that sort of thing in mind, where it's, you know, its functionality is king, right? They use it where it makes sense. I think it's a fine addition. However, if it becomes this thing where it's like, okay, to show off the Switch 2, every first-party title is going to now use this as a way to do things. I imagine you can't go on the water. Then that's where I'll have a problem, because the Wii became the same thing. It was, you know, menus, for example. If this was the Wii, I'd have to pull out the Wiimote, and then I'd have to move the cursor over this. And the first 10 times you do it, it's like, oh, cool. But then when every game is doing that, it becomes so tiresome. It's just, dude, let me use the D-pad. What do you mean? Like, let me use the input device that is the most accurate and the best for this sort of thing. So as long as they stick to just using the mouse where it makes sense, I think it's a good addition. So it remains to be seen. What do you mean learn to... Oh, I see. This is Spyro the Dragon capitalism. Hey kid, if you want to do anything in this world, you gotta cough up the gems. Dragons can't swim unless they pay 500 gems. I don't...
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Okay. I figured since, you know, we did Croc, we did Crash Team Racing, it made sense to do Spyro. Especially since I played the first game and never really touched the other two.
Maximum glide distance.
Good. By the way, I glitched the game within literally the first 30 seconds of playing. I glitched it so bad that I had to start again. So it's gone well. Oh yeah, guess what? You guys are going to be eating good in terms of retro, because guess what's after this game?
Remember, press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the longest glide.
Well, radical, dude. All right. Okay, I got it.
Nice job. Now, try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button.
You got the Spyro trilogy, 100% the first one. When you tried this one, you got sick, you had to quit. Is it motion sickness? Because there are settings for it. Like turning motion blur off. I should probably do that now. It doesn't bother me, but for people watching, if this helps the viewing experience, I should turn it off. The Elder Scrolls 4. No, but I'm debating on that one. I did not play Mario Galaxy 2, so that one is after this one. So we're gonna have Croc, Crash, Spyro, Mario.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're near your target before you hover. Oh, and don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Hover. Hang on. Ooh, that's... I never played Galaxy 2. Because at that point in time, I had moved out of home. And I left the Wii with my brothers.
Press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're...
That's a little awkward, because it's like A and Y.
And don't forget...
That is a little awkward.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around.
Yeah, I get it. So, you know, I think we're eating good in terms of this nostalgia trip. Especially if you guys have to deal with me playing Path of Exile 2, which I know is not everyone's thing. Oh no, this is going to be like Crash, where like a simple maneuver that I don't get correct is going to make me... Dude! This is like Cuphead journalist shit. Oh, that's alright, dude.
Press the action button during your glide.
Just press the action button, my guy.
Before you hover. Oh, and don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
I'll Pavlov dog you into liking Exiles. You know what? That could be a thing. It'd be funny. It's like, hey guys, if you want Spyro the Dragon, you're gonna have to watch Path of Exile. So when you hear the Path of Exile sound, you know it's time for Spyro. To hover, blah, 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 blah. Dude, this okay, so I hope you can appreciate how awkward this is, but it wants me to press okay, X on a PlayStation controller, A on an Xbox controller, or B on a Nintendo controller, and then it wants me to press triangle on a PlayStation controller, Y on an Xbox controller, or X on a Nintendo controller. Does that make sense? It's like, you know, button down and button up. So it's like, it's really awkward with the thumb, and I'm having to use a second finger to do it.
To hover, press...
To hover? Oh my god, man. How did you guys do this when you were younger? Or am I just getting... Hang on, let me try it. It's such an awkward combo. Or do I can... Maybe I can just release it. Let me try. I have to get used to this.
To hover.
To hover? Oh my god. I can't. Oh no, I'm the Cuphead journalist. Like, I'm not questioning what button to press. It's just awkward for me. Ugh, okay. Holy shit.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform.
Don't celebrate yet.
Left stick when you hover.
I have to do it again. Okay.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
I got an achievement for that. If I'm going to have to do this consistently and reliably, oh yeah, right. You murder things in this, don't you? Okay. Well, this is going to be my life, I guess. Can I change button input? But to what? Because the problem is... Let's just go with PlayStation input. Circle is breathe fire. X is charge. These make sense. Trigger is roll. I guess if I could swap it to trigger, it would be easier. Nah. So the problem... Okay, so this is perfect. So it's the action button being Y. Like the action button, I feel would be more comfortable if it was a trigger, because then I could hold A and press action whilst holding A. But I don't think I need to hold A. I think I can release A to press Y. I think that was the thing that I was having problems with. Yeah, it only lets you go between modern and classic. It's fine. But you can see the problem I'm talking about. Is AX, yes. It's the same orientation, right? It's the diagram. How many gems do I have? Not enough. Alright. Oh, your inner children are going to be screaming. Inner child? Inner child self is going to yell. Who are these gormless creatures? I'd use my PlayStation controller to play this, but you know, both of them are drifting currently, so I'd rather not add that to the equation on top of everything else. Otherwise I would, because that feels more natural to see PlayStation inputs.
Has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Okay, we're after Yetis. Time to lurk and sleep. Alright, no worries, Spider-Land. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be like... I mean, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be quiet enough that I won't wake anyone up, but... I guess as long as there's no tutorial that I'm struggling with for 15 minutes straight, it should be okay, but... When is that ever going to happen? It's the Madagascar penguin. Oh no, damn it, what penguin is that? Not Madagascar. What's the movie? There's a movie where there's like a penguin with that sort of eyebrow thing going on. It's not Madagascar.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Oh, okay. Mystical powers. What is this music? It feels like it's, was it Enya or Enigma? But the style of music was this. It had chanting, and it was chill.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
That's got to be annoying, though. You know, that's one of those things where this is basically the Wiimote of door design. It's like, sure, it's cool at the start, but it's kind of fucking annoying to have to do this every time you want to open a door. Like, imagine you have a sore throat or you're sick, and then you have to open your mouth and sing to open the door. You know? And what if it's one of these things where it recognizes you, and because you're sick, it doesn't recognize that you're singing in the correct pitch, and so, you know, you're locked out all of a sudden. Or you could just install a normal door handle, because you got opposable thumbs, like a normal person. I'm sorry.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Alright.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will
What's with the number?
power up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
That's... I see. So 11 left? Oh, so now enemies are a collectathon too. Gotcha. Wait, it still says 11. I'm going to give Spyro a concussion by the end of this.
Hey, look what I can do.
Why? Oh. Comes back down. I'll give him this. This is pretty creative.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
I'm in it now. I'm in it now. I got an achievement for that. Use your head.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
What's being vegetarian got to do with wanting something to be immolated? You could want this thing on fire, but I guess the problem comes down to whether or not you want to eat him. You could ask me to light him on fire and be a vegetarian. That doesn't really change anything. Now, if you're a pacifist, maybe. What emoji? What's with the emoji?
I guess he was all buck. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
I didn't do anything. Yeah, we're not going home yet. Oh, the Steam achievement? For a sec there, I thought there was something that I said that, when taken out of context, could be like a little on the side of innuendo or something. Sometimes that happens and I'm unaware. Because I don't have my mind in the gutter. At least not always. There's 400 gems in this stage. I barely have half of them. Did I really miss that many? Are these stages multi-part where I can't get everything on the first run, or is it really that there are over 200 gems that I've missed somehow? Yeah, concussion. Oh no, okay, this is active now. Wait, but isn't this just... Okay, hang on. There's more. What is this move? It's kind of cool.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away.
I didn't do anything.
In the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Do you know, the funny thing is, I was already doing this. Like, I had a feeling, and this is without me playing it, I had a feeling the statues were going to be something that I had to light on fire. I don't know, when you play enough games from this era, it's just certain things that you can see coming a mile away. And this is one of them. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, never mind, it's easy. I thought it was going to be tutorial repeat. Okay, I can see how I've missed so much. It's actually crazy how much of the stage is just explore and ignore the exit. Oh, what was that about an ice stage? First stage. Already on ice. To be fair, this is fine. It's not slippery. It's more just skating. So it's not the kind of ice that I dread. It's fine. The kind of ice I dread is when you're doing platforming and you're moving. And, yeah, it just gives you a hard time because you have to accelerate before you can get anywhere, and then when you land, it's course correction constantly. This is fine.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Then again, this might just get a little bit tilty in a minute.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
This is wild. These dudes are basically monks and they're into ice hockey. Oh, I see. Okay. You know, it's a good thing that he can't score against me. Oh, this is going well. Okay, 1. Two. Three. This isn't so bad. Damn it. Slightly off. I might not get it first try. Hey. I didn't release it. Oh, I'm not getting it. Good. Okay, I have 3 seconds to score one more. No, it went in! What do you mean? It went in! Where's my buzzer beater? It went in! Bullshit! If this was a real hockey game, that would have counted.
You have 2 minutes to score.
I'm okay. Just do it again. I can't believe that happened. I'm so annoyed at that. Of course that happens to me. Son. Got a whole minute. We're okay. It's going to make me score 10, isn't it? It's just, this is easy mode, and then it's going to make me do 10.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? Come back.
It doesn't look like there's a secondary reward. Alright, that was fun. Was certainly not expecting that. That's a fun way to do ice. I approve. Oh. No, okay, it still has stuff in. Thanks for the clip. Dear. Okay, see, now that I look at these statues, it's like, oh, they're hockey statues. So their god is hockey. I know nothing about hockey. It's not exactly a thing here. I know people... the kind of hockey we play is different. It's land hockey. If that makes sense. It's not ice hockey. It's AstroTurf hockey. I see when the corrupted the swords. War and peace. Field hockey. Sure. I think here it's just called hockey. We don't have the word field, but I understand the need to distinguish it from normal hockey. Or ice hockey. The hell? Okay, that's not gonna work. I should probably stop giving him a concussion. I played it in high school. It was one of those things we had to do. They would rotate sports, and it was one of the ones we rotated. And the Australian field hockey team does well at the Olympics, from what I know. But ice hockey, yeah, not a thing. For kind of obvious reasons, right? I mean, you know, we don't have much snow. We still compete at the Winter Olympics. But I would say, yeah, hockey's definitely one of those things that, not really a thing. Chat, is this normal? Hello? Spin? Alright, then. I'm on a roll tonight, apparently. That reminds me, I need to go back and clip me glitching out Spyro at the start. It was definitely a Vinny Vinesauce moment. Wait, you did too? You made semis in the school tournament. It was also in the newspaper, sweaty wiping a brow. So some old newspaper that you made. I mean, it's cool you made the paper. I don't think I ever had any sort of semblance of... Actually, that's not true. That's not true at all. I was in the studio audience in a game show once as a kid. And then I was also in the audience of another game show as like a young adult. Stuff that you probably won't find footage for. Oh, there we go. Not cool, embarrassing. Nah. I mean, everyone probably looked the same. Game show? Yeah. Me and a family friend. We just thought it, for shits and giggles, it'd be good to try. Did I become a millionaire? No, I wasn't interesting enough to be like picked as a contestant. But I was on the episode at least. Like I had some screen time. It's nothing major. Alright, that's all of them. I guess I just gotta find the last statue. No, I misunderstand. There wasn't anyone else in the shot, just you standing there being tired. Yeah, but you just play the game. Like, unless there was something about you that is embarrassing for that time period. Like, being sweaty, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, all sports people look like that when the photo's taken of them. It was like a half-page photo. A half-page photo. Okay, that is excessive, but it's still not embarrassing. Or maybe you just look very competitive. It's like, okay, we need a photo that best represents the intense game that just happened. And you just look the most intense or the most tired. Or maybe just the most photogenic. I mean, I don't know. Have I gotten them all? Nine out of 10. Okay, so there's one somewhere. Where have I missed it? It's going to be in some corner. But the other one was in school. They would take us to a TV station, which were responsible for a few national programs here in Australia. One of them was a game show. It was a pretty boring game show for a kid, but as an educational thing, they would take us there, show us around, that sort of deal. And I guess because the game show kind of had problems filling the audience, they just had school kids fill it from time to time. So they'd be like, oh, we have so-and-so school in the audience tonight. And it wasn't tonight, it was like during the day. I don't know, but the game show was bad. It was like, it's just a quiz show. And it was a very bland quiz show because there's a reason it's not on TV anymore, and it's because the questions were intelligent. I know that sounds very depressing, but the questions they weren't like trivia, like, oh, name Taylor Swift's new album, right? It wasn't anything like that. It was like questions where you needed to know your shit. Like, what is, on the periodic table, what is this element? That sort of stuff. Actual, non pop culture knowledge. And it was very dry as well, like the presentation. The host didn't really have that much charisma, because the point of the show was like very, I don't know. I'm not sure if intelligent's the right word, but in the context of modern TV and reality TV shows, it was definitely like more intelligent. Alright, I think we're done. But anyway, they would fill the audience with classes of school kids, and it was just boring to sit and watch because you had no idea what was really talked about. It was like stuff that went over your head, and you kind of just had to sit there for 40 minutes whilst it was being filmed. And then the tour guide would be like, wasn't that exciting, kids? You got to see how television was made. And I'd be like, dude, I don't want to see how this is made. I want to see the kids' game show where they make like the kids run a maze and then they win a Game Boy. That's what I want. But anyway. That's entertainment. For kids, that was, in the 90s, that was peak. That was, everyone wanted to be on that game show because it was, well, it was not only fun, it was a thing where, so they asked, the first part of that show, it was a trivia round, but it was questions aimed at children, right? And you would buzz in, you would say the answer, and if you got the answer correct, you would have to run out to the front of the stage and there would be a massive, massive keyboard. And you had to stomp it with your feet and type out the answer. And the quicker you typed out the answer, the more points you got. So it was fun in that regard. Then the next round, once they did the trivia, it was head-to-head Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64 eventually. But, you know, it'd be like Mario Kart and collect... How many coins can you have by the time the race ends? Or Donkey Kong Country. How many bananas can you collect in a minute? Right? And again, whoever got the most got a certain number of points. Then the winner of both rounds, they would go on to the final round, which was a maze they would have to run. And it's kind of like Legends of the Hidden Temple in that regard. It was a smaller scale maze, but they hid keys, physical keys, in the maze, right? There were props, pretty big. Like, probably a little bit bigger than the size of a smartphone nowadays, right? Smaller than an iPad, bigger than a smartphone. And for every key you collected as a team, you would win a certain amount of money for your school. So the school would win money for like school supplies, basically. But, you know, one of the keys would be the Game Boy key. You wouldn't know which one it was. Every time, you know, the show aired, it changed. But the host would let you know if you found the Game Boy key. And if you did, both you and your partner won a Game Boy with Donkey Kong on it. And every kid wanted to be on that show. Because, yeah, dude, who wouldn't want that Game Boy? And I would watch that show and I'm like, dude, I would kill it because I've watched this show enough times that I know where they hide that key. If I was on that show, I would find the Game Boy key. I've talked about this show before, but the memory that I have the most out of it, and I think the person that was on the show probably would never forget about this. Hold on. Okay. A little slapstick. Good job. Congratulations, you killed him. There was an episode of the show. So the way the final round worked, right? I don't remember the time limit they had. But you only had a limited time to run the maze. And they allocated the time so, you know, there was enough time for one kid to do a lap of the maze, come back, tag their partner in, and then they do a second lap. All right? If a team was quick enough, sometimes a kid would get to go a second time for maybe half the time, and then the time would expire. But there was certainly enough for a kid to get a turn each, right? Anyway, there was this one episode of the show. These two girls make it to the finale. And so the first girl runs the maze, and she's kind of taking her time, and you can hear the audience kind of going crazy in the background about it, right? And so she's clearly trying to find as many keys as possible to improve the chances of finding the Game Boy. And I think the producer did some hand gestures because then suddenly she started hurrying up. But anyway, she gets to the front. Her teammate is like there, all right, tag me in. Like, arm stretching out as far as it can because it's like, all right, come on. And she just runs past and goes for a second lap herself. And dude, the look of betrayal on that girl's face, man, I don't think she'll ever forget that. Because what ended up happening is not only did she not get to run the maze, but the other girl didn't even find the Game Boy key. And I guess it was one of those things because the show was on such a budget, a shoestring kind of budget, that they just didn't film it again. It's a horrible thing. It's just like, I think about that from time to time. Like, just, I remember talking about it the next day at school. Like, dude, did you see the episode not last night, yesterday, like afternoon? We'll just talk about this poor girl that didn't get to run the maze and how much of an idiot her partner was for not even finding the Game Boy key. You know, this girl's a millennial. She's still around. I bet she still thinks about that bitch that didn't win the Game Boy. Shit.
I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface.
I mean, I don't like to use that term that often, but like I think that's valid in this regard. It's just, man, or at least that kid was a bit of an asshole for doing that. Either way, it's a deserved term. That's neat. Capitalism wins. This guy's like the original Tom Nook. See, kids, if you want anything done in this life, you gotta cough up the dough. Anyway, sorry. I'll read what you wrote, Nick, though. But you wanted to be on a show yourself, which was a game show with puzzles in some old prison island. Huh. And you had to go into cells to solve puzzles to get a key to advance. And they had an adult and a kid version. Man, they just don't make shows like that anymore, do they? I mean, maybe they do and I'm just unaware of them because I'm not a kid anymore. But some of the 90s game shows for kids, they're pretty legit. Talked about it before. Yeah, but you know, sometimes you have multiple conversations and that's fine. But also, people watching, they might not be privy to those conversations. Streamer, you had this conversation 4 years ago. Why you repeat jokes, streamer? You meant you were repeating what you said back then. Oh, that wasn't directed at you. I was just invented chat member or invented VOD viewer. I think I have had it happen where someone was like, yeah, you've told this joke before. I'm like, all right. A, I've just streamed so many hours that I don't remember. And B, so what?
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have
It's bothering me who she reminds me of. I think it's the haircut. There's like some other cartoon character.
fast. You'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
What was the movie? There was a movie. Hold on. I don't remember. There's a character that looks very similar to this. Anyway. I'll probably remember when it doesn't matter. I think it's the green outfit and the haircut. It's just... You know what I mean? It's just one of those looks that's... I guess it's very Tinkerbell-like. Maybe it's just that. It's reminding me of multiple things. It is... I guess if she had different hair color, it would be very Tinkerbell-like. It might be that. Anyway. But, you know, like, Sprite of the Forest or something like that. It's kind of that vibe, which I guess that is the character. Oh, dear Lord, not this. There's a way to get more speed in this, isn't there? I forgot how this works. Because you need to get more speed, right? It's like you hold... No, that's dive. How do you... I remember getting tilted at this stuff, so... Alright, let's just assume I don't have to do anything fancy. Look at the controls. Are you kidding? I'm a millennial, please, we don't read anything. There's no manuals to be read here. That's cute. Read the instructions. Okay. I mean, I'm going to try and 100% it. Did that get it or no? Dude. I mean, there's no better way to learn than just try. Why is it that every one of these platformers had something like this? Some sort of thing where you would just have to repeatedly hit your head against this brick wall. Yeah, but then... I love how murder is just a thing. These poor dudes are just trying to have a day out. Uh-oh. I'm approaching this incorrectly. I should have gone the other way. Yeah, just kill it with fire. Literally. I think getting these first is probably the right call. The rings are something that it's less of a hassle. There's less of an erratic nature to it. They're stationary. Got him. Hey! Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Come back here. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it now. Awkward camera, awkward camera. Give a little clap. Uh-oh. I may have chosen poorly. Okay. Only one. Oh! Dude. Hey, where are you going? Come on. Oh my god, I could not. Oh my god. I wish I could play a Flight of the Valkyries. That'd be perfect music for this. But unfortunately, that's DMCA music. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it. Son. Okay, good salvage. No, 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 no. Come back. Okay, you know what? That maybe worked out for the better. Oh, God. No! No, 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 no! Oh. Oh. Damn it. I got close. So that other one time was closer. Oh, come on! Dude! I'm changing mindset, chat. Okay. Damn it! This is gonna help, I promise. I'm going into Star Fox mode. Where's the rest of them? Oh god, where's the rest of them? Damn it. Dude, I'll get this. This is working. This is working. Nah, this one's over. Oh my god, the steering is so stiff sometimes. Dang! Oh my god. Okay, go. I'm doing this first. Because I always get lost with this. Oh, there's no way. Dude, it's always that last lap. I just need to nail this first part. Oh my god, I bricked it. That was actually good. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Here you go. I believe. No, it's not! Hey! What the hell? Camera went all weird. Hang on, what is going on? All right, here we go. Was this silly? Oh, what do you mean? I might still be able to salvage. Let's just... Nah, not salvaging that. Dude, this is hard. Like, I don't know which one to go first. Music's not helping. Oh my god, the steering, man. It's actually insane sometimes. Alright, go. That's how it's done! Okay, the bit can end. Dear. Wait, I didn't go... No, quit, don't... Oh, good lord, don't retry. Please tell me that it's still okay. Like, I got that. And it... Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes you have to make a mental switch. Just need to flip that switch.
Have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
I have to do that sometimes with the slider music from Mario 64. That helps me with platformers or minigames. They give me power. Some of these designs are great. Franklin, is that you? Oh. Okay, but so I guess that's where we draw the line, huh? We can't burn children.
If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Shepherd, huh? How shepherd? They don't pay attention to brute force. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, it's automated. All right. Got it. I love how it's like, no, don't bully the children. Just bully this poor old tortoise. Sorry, I will get better at those flight sections. It'll take time. It's what happens when, one, you don't play this game when you're younger, and two, you play the first game and then you don't play the second one for like 4 years, maybe 5, probably 6. I'll have to look up when I played the original, but I get the feeling it was either during the pandemic or before it, and dude, that was over 5 years ago at this point. Which is a scary thing to say out loud. Oh, okay, you're not friendly. I knew it! There's a way to take it out. So that would mean that these other ones aren't friendly either. Hang on. Sorry, can you give me a sec, chat? I just realized my flux is on and Spyro is no longer purple. He's like a weird red color. The blue light reduction thing. It's weird because I thought I disabled it for full screen apps, but guess not. Alright, let's just disable it until sunrise. Oh, that looks more normal. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, and then it clicked. Oh my god, the sky's actually blue here. I thought this was like a sunset scene, like, oh, the sun is going down, but it's actually bright blue. Wait, can you see that in the recording? I hope not. Ooh. Did that come through in the recording? Or through Twitch? Hang on, let me see. I hope not. Oh, but I guess there's no way to tell. I'll watch it later. I won't waste your time. If there was a change of color right now, then that's why. I really hope that's not the case and it's smart enough to pick up on the fact that it's just a different color profile, but we don't know. Just because it is 10 PM here, so it's went into yeah, late night profile. Well, that didn't work. Hey. Okay. I feel bad for these things. Or can I do it? It's only specifically when the big turtle does it. But it doesn't go all the way. Forward! How about I let it walk? Turn around! There you go. Okay, so let's just keep harassing it until it does what I want. Got it. So then why are you here? There's got to be a use for that one. Hey! Hey! I'm stuck. Okay. Am I just overcomplicating something here? Alright. Before I drive myself crazy, I'm just gonna escort the kids like they wanted. There's probably a simple answer to this. Where'd the kids go? Okay. Hang on. Not yet, not yet. Super Spyro? Oh, I'm a moron. That's already a button pressed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a long day at work and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Alright, I understand. I understand the assignment now. Well, like I said at the start of this, there's going to be a lot of internal screaming for people that have played this game. It doesn't look like I can go any further. Alright, so there's maybe another turtle. Oh. Oh, you laugh. No one said a word. No one said a word. You just let me. Ah. Well, how my first instinct is to murder them. There's a bit of ambiguity here sometimes as to what is an enemy exactly, because everything looks a little derpy and friendly at the same time, so it's hard to, like, I don't know that's an enemy, and yet it is. Good. No, yep. I've been playing platformers since the age of 5. Yep, good. Is that all of them?
water workers have captured most of our baby turtles. And the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong.
Oh, there you go.
Flame attack. Maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
This is a 4-star difficult. I guess maybe they're in tricky spots. I haven't got them all. Maybe it's because they're just hidden. There's 7 in total. All right. Got him. Yes, let the streamer hit his head against the brick wall over and over again. It is funny! I'm sorry. Oh, what? I hope by the end of this I'm going to get used to the gliding enough that this won't be a problem over and over again. Ugh, jeez. It is funny. Oh, I'm sure it is. It's a shame I can't climb up a ladder. That'd be simple. Alright, I guess rock pool and the swimming that I was trying to avoid. And I was like, not yet. Has love hearts in their eyes and I just murder it anyway. There is no love for you here. So how's this gonna work? You can't blast unless you can drain it. I can see how the motion blur thing would make one feel ill. Because there's a lot of quick motions, and with the running, it'd probably get bad. And the field of view is pretty small. That's to be expected, old PS1 game.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
I don't know if that'd be something that I'd want to try. I know it's a thing, turtle soup. These kids, man. I opened the door for them. It's not good enough. It has to be opened by a tortoise. Otherwise, they will not accept it.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
How about you teach those babies some gratitude? Oh, I see him. But I can't use ladders, right? Or is this one of these things where it's like, hey kid, Mr. Capitalism here. That'll be 1,000 gems to learn how to climb a ladder. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. They wouldn't put the camera on the water. Okay, so I gotta find the rest of these crates. Where are they? Oh wait, can this be shot? Yeah, good. It can be. Dude, I will never get the hang of this. This awkward, like, yeah, that. Glide and then press Y. There's nothing here, right? Like, no, that's silly. That's gotta be death. I'm desperate here. What is wrong with me? Like, can you not? Oh, there we go. I'm not diving reliably. Yeah, right, this. What do we do in this circumstance? The ones that are completely submerged. I swear if it's leading another one of these gormless tortoises. Alright. I did it, I led the children. Okay, never mind. 20 more gems, apparently. I think it's the ones on high ground, so... Is it enough that with enough momentum, maybe I can do it? Or is this just going to be... Oh no, that type of fire, it's special fire. It works on the water. Like, but there's no way. Like, I don't have enough time to get to there. Right? Well, maybe I do. Dive. How the hell... Dude, I swear the diving is so inconsistent. Like, sometimes I just press Y and... Sorry, X and it does it. And then other times I'm like this and it doesn't dive. Hang on. How do you dive? I'm not the Cuphead journalist. What? Okay, hold on. There's no instruction to dive. Sometimes I just do it easily, and then other times I don't know why I'm pressing the same button and it doesn't do it. I've had really glitchy things happen already. You know, if you watch the very start of this, Spyro was just not moving normally. And I had to restart the game. Okay. Just to prove that I swear, like, I'm not having a stroke or something. There. What? See, now it does it. Look. Reliably. Perfectly. I'm pressing the same button. X. X. Dive. X. Dive. Alright, now let's go back to the other pool. I've confirmed it's X. Okay, I'm in the water. X. No dive. This game is gaslighting me. It's not diving. But you can dive because I've been down there. Or is this a one... There's no way it's a one-way thing because there's a chest down there. Or is there no diving here? Am I an idiot? No, but I came out of here. Or is there another pool? Hang on. There isn't. Hang on. I might be a moron. Am I thinking that that pool is... Hang on, let's just... Because that goes back to the start, right? Where the baby turtles were originally. This one goes forward. It worked right away. This one again worked right away. Unless I can't actually dive there. But this isn't the start of the stage. This is the end of the stage. Again, perfectly. Worked perfectly. The first time. Do it again. Perfectly the first time. I'm losing my mind. Okay, so now go back to the other pool. It doesn't work! But isn't this where I came from? Like... Is it just you or the starfish creepy? A little. With the love hearts. This has got to be like a one-way thing, but... I swear there was a chest here. No, look! Now it works! What? Now it works! Why? Now it works. X, it's going in. Okay? Press and hold X, it's going in. Press and hold X, it's going in. Okay, now let me step out. Stepping out. Going back in. Press and hold X. It doesn't work! Like... But I need it... Okay, here. Dude, it's actually... There's like a very specific spot where it works. And then the rest of the pool is ignored. Like, it works here. But then if I... No, but now it... Yeah, it doesn't work here. Why? Okay, now I know. It's too shallow? I don't think so. Look. Okay, so let's look at it. Let's look at it again, right? I am smack bang in the middle of it right now. Would you agree? Roughly smack bang in the middle of it now. It doesn't work. Look, smack bang in the middle doesn't work. It's right when I'm right against the wall. But then look at how the whole thing is deep. It's not something that it starts shallow and then it gets deeper. It's a straight plunge down. But the weird thing is once I'm down and then I submerge, right? Look. Oh no, now it's not working again. It's just janky. Alright. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not crazy. I'm not a moron. I'm not incompetent. I know I've done a couple things that have made you question my ability to play video games, but this is not one of those times. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe there's an explanation. I don't know. I know what it is now. Oh yeah, no, fire that works underwater. Cool. Good stuff. It's special fire, chat. Waterproof fire. It's always like, trust me to find that sort of stuff. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here. Where is it? There's another one here. There. Okay, let's get our bearings. Okay, pipe, hanger left. I'm okay. Camera, please. Son!
Impressive. Please take this sacred thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Now, the only thing that remains is to get the rest of the stuff. Which, how would I do that? Okay, it's not that. Oh, this is going to be... This is going to be fun. Is it platforming on top of these statues? That's the only way I can see getting across. No, but there's no way I can stand on them. Yeah, no, it's not that. No, but okay, the chef dude, we need a way to climb ladders. Does the magic fire let me climb ladders? No. Maybe I should... I saw Mr. Capitalism outside. I should go see what Mr. Capitalism has for sale. Because Both of these things, it looks like I need to be able to climb ladder. Out of the way. Oh, man. It wouldn't be an old platformer if there wasn't any backtracking. Or is Mr. Capitalism? I saw him lurking. There you are.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
Okay, it's not that.
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Okay. I was expecting him to give me like a wall climb ability. Murder. Okay, so if not that... Apparently there's still something missing in that stage. The one that I did at the start. Wait, Ocean Speedway has 50%? What? Apparently there's something to do in Ocean Speedway as well. I swear if I have to clear it within a certain time. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. Alright, there's a ladder here. How do I climb ladders?
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
How? Yeah, okay, that's a lot of help.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to use active mode.
No.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember.
Alright, dude. Do I want a hint? Not yet. I get the feeling it's just something that's naturally going to resolve itself. Or Mr. Capitalism will fix my problem. I'm just going to have a look around and see if maybe I missed them somewhere. Wait, did I do this stage? I don't think I did. Idle Springs? Apparently not. See, now this is just self-inflicted, though. I feel like they're causing their own problems. Oh, see, okay, smart. But, okay, let's say that statue were to come to life. Wouldn't that statue just attack him? It wouldn't be loving. Just get a very spiteful wooden lady. You hate the camera angles when swinging. It's a little awkward, but they did the best they could. And I guess this is just trying to mimic the old camera. That's fine. So far I haven't come across anything that has stalled me too much. It's funny to have a colander. Oh man, that kind of makes me hungry. Especially if it's one of those cheese ones. Cheese Kransky. Smoky cheese Kransky. Good, highly intelligent. Well done. Good! Uh-oh. Well, I'm almost dead. Now, is this genuinely I can't dive here, or it's doing the same thing again? Where I could dive, but it's not letting me. If anyone, like, if you've played this, I can actually dive in the water here, let me know. Or if this is just, I'm either wasting my time or the game is being glitchy again. Like, I'm pressing and holding the button like dive should, but it's not diving. Okay. Let's just assume we can't. And if there's anything missing at the end, then I will look it up.
Metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
There we go. You gotta love how helpful some of the characters are. It's just, oh, you need to climb that ladder. You're gonna have to learn how. Could you teach me? Pfft, no. Sorry, that's funny. Doesn't have a key.
Use the right stick.
So, I take it that this was supposed to be the first stage and I just skipped it. Like an idiot. I just went further and further on. I mean, it's non-linear. You don't have to do things in the order that the game wants you to. Or lays out to be obvious enough that you shouldn't miss this. In my defense, I think I was just talking a lot. And so I just wasn't actively looking. It doesn't make it better, but at least you can understand how I missed it. What happened? Yeah, it's fine. I never pretend to be a pro player or claim to be one. It's not my, that's the thing I'm known for. What the hell? Did it work? Did they come to life, or are these for real? What kind of ritual sacrifice have I walked into on? Oh no, this is actually, I was joking. This is actually a ritual sacrifice.
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Why can't I help? I have fire. I had to do it in one fell swoop. Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, you didn't do it all at once. Try again. You missed. Oh my god. If only this wasn't the Xbox controller, I would use the D-pad, but the D-pad on the Xbox controller is truly horrific. Yeah, good. Came a lot easier when you realized you didn't have to jump. I at least realized it very quickly. But then again, I'm an adult and I guess you played when you were younger. Alright, there we go. Oh, I see. Fair enough, I guess.
The girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Is this a thing or am I overcomplicating? Oh no, we're already, yeah. It's not a thing. I thought I was being smart. Like, look at me. I'm discovering secrets.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Thanks. Oh. Uh-oh. No? Okay, I thought maybe I needed to be collecting these the entire time. And I just needed to talk to each of the foremen. Maybe I did. I think one way they could if this is truly something you can't dive into, one way they could let you know is you could see the floor or something. So then you know, oh, okay, you can't see the bottom of this, so it's nothing you need to worry about. I know I'm speaking about a remake of an old game, but the remake could have that quality of life. I think it's introduced in the second area. Okay. I mean, the second one is... It's got to be this thing, right? Is this something I mean, genuinely I'm asking, is this something I can solve now or should I not bother? Because I don't want to waste time. If this is something that I have to come back to later, I'll come back to it later. The symbols on the ground, yeah. Do I need a... Is this something I can do now within the stage, or is it something that I have to come back to? I guess there's still stuff to do, because there's... Oh, so you can dive here. Okay, hang on, there's more. Yeah, see, this was crystal clear that you could dive. I'm just afraid now because of the weird stuff that was going on. With the diving, it's got me worried now that anytime I try to dive in a body of water, it's going to be like I should be able to. But maybe now, genuinely, if I can't, I can't. Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. Alright, now I'm good. I have left the brick wall that I hit. What is this?
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idleheads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble...
Okay. Yeah, it's one of these. Dude, I've done these so many times. I don't think about it that much, I just do it.
Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
See, I have my moments where I do stuff that's like, oh, damn, dude, that was kind of good. I'm sure I could have done it in less moves, but pretty much right away.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it.
The pond, okay. I'm guessing this guy is the, Oh, I burnt his banner. Curious how I'm gonna get that, but let's leave it.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
Fish? Oh, I see. Doesn't like red? Okay, I see. Red is wrong.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
This, I wouldn't call that much of a puzzle. The first one, most definitely a puzzle. That one, yeah, not really. It's more of a do the thing. Thing is pretty intuitive to do. Okay.
Jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Trial and error. What's the first one? Oh.
Let's...
I thought maybe that would be a hint. Square? Okay. Star? No. Damn it. What? That's not right. Star. Square. Triangle. One moon. Oh. No, I see the logic. Okay. Got it.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
I did the same twice at the end. Yeah, I'm a moron.
I found in our toolbox.
It's also approaching midnight. Okay. There's still... Man, that's a lot of gems missing. I guess I need to figure out how to open that treasure chest. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got the gist of where it was going. I just, at the end, yeah, didn't do it correctly. Is this really a case where I'm going to have to hold that run the entire way through? I mean, I guess it's harder to go upstairs. There has to be a shortcut. There's no way it's this entire path. Hang on. Oh, right. Hang on. There's the stones. It's over here. No, there's no way. Can't be this. That is way too difficult if that's the case. I can't. It's impossible to get up those stairs with the run. Alright, so what is it then? Unless there's a second one of these somewhere. There's got to be a less convoluted answer. Oh, okay, I see. There's some high ground. Hmm. This is supposed to be the first stage as well. It shouldn't. I think I'm overthinking it. There's got to be a simple answer to all of this. Huh. Was actually onto something when I came here earlier. I just didn't follow through more. Oh yeah, no, that's one of those internal screaming moments. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I figured it'd be something simple. You remember this because you fell off and you had to go back up. At least you got there. Okay, we're done. Hooray! I gotta go back to the other stage then. The one with the hockey monks. Yeah, the glide jump's a little awkward though. It's this combo. I'm getting more used to it. Like this. Okay. I mean, does that sausage not look appetizing? Smoked. Very smoky. Okay, well, I missed something here, so... Oh, did I? No, yeah, it is a stage. Oh, wait a minute. It's the Yeti. Did I deal with the Yeti? No, I did deal with the Yeti. That's something else. I'm not sure what I missed then. I did the evil spirit thing, right? We'll have a look. You know what? I bet it's the hockey thing. There's like a round 2. What I said no to, I bet that's what it is. It's something that I walked away from. I love how this isn't even a boss, it's just... it resolves itself. It's silly, but it's funny. Oh yeah, it's what? But that symbol wasn't above his head when I was here. Maybe I... Yeah, okay, okay.
You have 2 minutes to score 5.
Do I have to do this again, but then... I have to do it again, and then when he says one-on-one, be like, yes. Okay, I got this. I bet one-on-one is he's allowed to score. That was directly into him. It's a good thing we're not playing against each other. That would have been a goal. Oh, it went in. Alright, cool. Okay, so now when he says, do you want one-on-one?
Would you like to try? The first to score 5 goals wins.
Yeah, okay. See. Oh boy. Wait, that wasn't an goal. I'm an idiot. It's red. Alright, well I just gave them a point. Good job, dipshit. Alright, I made up for it. 1-1. I'm the MVP of both teams. That's a feat that I don't think is often made. Let's go, Spyro. Let's go. Strategic. Not quite. Haha! Alright, it's fine. That's poor dude. Alright, it's over. No, it's not. Oh, what? It missed. No. This last point. Die! Damn it, did it go in? No, that's not going in. Why can't I get this last one? I was doing so well. There we go. It's a good thing it wasn't win without letting them score. I can imagine a soccer game going down that path. There's like someone accidentally gets an own goal and then makes up for it and scores 3, and then it's like the MVP of both teams. I feel like this is just natural selection at play here. Between these guys and the baby turtles that won't go to safety unless another turtle is leading them to safety. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't help these creatures. And then apparently, oh God. The flight one has another one too, which I imagine it's do it again, but quicker. Because of course it is. It was only yesterday. Wait, not quite. 20 minutes until yesterday. I was going to say, it feels like yesterday when I was struggling with that. Not yet. Almost yesterday. I haven't been in here. I don't have to murder the sheep, but I will. Whoops. This is the problem with hub worlds sometimes, is you lose your bearings. I gotta get used to this hub world. Wait, but then... What did I go through here? I'm trying to find where I was before. I feel like this is going even further. Okay. Yeah, I can see how the camera angles are awkward underwater. Just making sure I got... I don't see the red gem. I thought there was a red gem that I missed. Okay, just making sure. I don't want it to be like a stray that I miss. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. This is why we double check. Oh, right. Okay. You swam past him like 7 times and still didn't see him. See, for me, the game that trained me the most with this sort of stuff is, you know, keep looking at a room until you're like, okay, I have exhausted every option. There's the original Legend of Zelda. I will push everything. I will bomb everything. I will burn every tree, and then I will move on. And it works sometimes. Other times, it's a really bad habit because you're overcomplicating something very simple. Oh boy. Alright, I won't resort to the Star Fox music immediately. So what do I need to do? It's timing me. Oh boy, as if I didn't get tilted by time trials in Crash Bandicoot. No! Shit. It's actually going okay until I did that. Please tell me this is where the speedboats are. Okay, they are. It's not over yet. Okay, now it's over. don't have to do one thing at a time, but it's easier that way. I feel like if you're trying to do multiple things, it kind of gets annoying. I get disoriented and I lose track of where certain things are. At least if it's one thing at a time, it's always a pretty linear path. But if you're mixing it up, well, you have to keep track of where things are. I don't know. Personal preference. I don't think this is evil enough that it's gonna matter. Oh shit, what have I done? See what I mean? I missed one because I mixed it. And now I don't know where it is. What? Yeah, okay. I'm sticking to what I know. I don't know. I prefer systematic. You dick, come back. This should work out because it'll line up. Yes, dude. Systematic. Wait. Did it get me anything though? Or do I need to be even faster? And it worked out. Well, it didn't work out because I didn't get it. But it's not a question of whether or not I can get all of them. It's a question of what's faster for me personally. Damn it, I went from too far back. It's not going to work. I needed to go from one further back. Oh, that was an accident, but whatever. I wish it would tell you what time you need to get, though. I feel like that's the only thing missing is it's a hidden time. I can't remember if Crash Bandicoot would tell you the times. I know the remake did. I'm not sure if the original ever did. It might be a false memory. It's been that long ago. I feel like it did on the level select screen. Like, it would say the gem, the crystal, and then the relic that you were after, and it would give the time required for that relic. But it wouldn't reveal the platinum one right away. It would only reveal platinum once you got gold. Again, I don't remember. Ooh. I'm guessing it's like sub 120. Okay, from here, go back. Did I do the same? I did the same thing again. I mean, I didn't notice that. Oh, what? Okay. Let's go back to the level select screen. I just want to see. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say. Well, it's a mystery. It says question mark. It doesn't say anything. Which, like, I guess. Yeah, I imagine, because I just got 120. I imagine it's very much like 119 or something. I don't know. Because it would be nice to know when it's completely out of the question, you know? At a certain point, it's not worth continuing the run if I'm already over time. I think the part that's causing me to lose the most time is this part. I need an optimal path to it. Got the flying sometimes. It's just this part. This part is the most important part, so that's why I'm doing it first. Oh, what do you mean? Turn around. Oh, this is bad. I think this is a mistake I make every time, is this one gets missed. So this is bad as well. It's already bad. 120 is my best, so it needs to be better. Okay, you know what? The old thing about the definition of insanity is trying the same thing again and again, expecting a different result. There is no universe that I align this properly. I'm okay. Shit, I needed to hit that. I don't think this is the one. That could have been the one. Yeah, it's too awkward. Okay, it's something like that. I needed to hit that one, but it was just off. Also appear the systematic approach is working. No mixing and matching here. No! Okay, I can get it, I can get it, I can get it, I can get it, I can get it. No, I can't. Ah! I'm going to get this. Just you wait. Oh, that was greedy. But that is the way. You drop off there, and then you can glide under, and the boats are there. I don't think I can hit one. I mean, I guess I can do this and see if I can hit one. It doesn't hurt. But then again, it ruins the order of things. No. They have the right thing, like, victory is imminent. Good recovery. Okay, this has got to be the one. This has to be the one. This is 115. So that wasn't it. I just cut 7 whole seconds off that. Shit, what time is it? I'm going to be really annoyed. What's the name of this stage? I'm going to be really annoyed if it's 1:15, like on the dot. Okay, ocean. I'm gonna look this up. Sorry, chat. I want to know how far away. I'm gonna hate it, aren't I? Oh my god! In under 1 minute 10. 1:10. I have to cut 5 more seconds off this. I think it's straight up the speedboat part that's screwing me over. Because everything else, it's gonna be in its own time. It's straight up the speedboat part. I have to get it immediately. Okay. No, we're doing the speedboat part first, because that is the crucial factor. Hang on, I think I see a way to get it. Do it again. It's awkward, but I can probably pull it off. Hang on. It's alright, let it miss. Oh, damn it. I think I got how to do it. Much better. Holy shit. Alright, much better. No! Gah! Come on! Oh! Nah. Start again. Start again. Ugh! Oh my god. How did I miss that? I can't believe how strict the time on it is. It's insane. Okay. Go! Go, 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 go. It's okay. This shouldn't alter it too much. Just go. Just it should still be okay. I'll just run into him at the end. Still too slow. The time is to beat is 110. Dude, I felt like that was going well. Man, the tight turn circle. Trying a different approach. Where's the red? Where's the red? Where's the red? I don't know if this is correct. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, there's no way I end this in 10 seconds. Quicker, but not quick enough. What? Oh my god, no, it's too hot. Music? Nah. It's a joke, it's fine. I don't need it. Just sometimes hearing the same loop does get repetitive. Wait a minute. Have I been doing this without him? Oh my god. Something just dawned on me. Does flapping your wings make you go quicker? Is that a thing? Oh, hold on. Dude, it's... No, oh my god, why is it so hard to control? I'm trying to do like a thing where you dive to move quicker. I don't think it helps. Just... These times are so strict. I'm still convinced this is the part that I need to get correct the most. It seems like it's the one that takes out the most time. Yeah, good. I think I'm just tired, man. I'll have a few more attempts at it, but maybe I need to leave this one. Oh my god. 1 minute 10 is insane. Sometimes I feel like I can't turn quick enough, and then other times it's fine. It's like, what is this turn circle sometimes? Okay, let me try something on purpose. Okay, that's probably better. Land and then turn around quickly. It's alright, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's still too slow. I have 7 seconds to do this in. No, okay. I mean, I'm getting very close now. It's 2 seconds. 2 seconds off. Like, there were a couple of stumbles there. Why? Oh my god. Tried to land. Ugh. I bet I could probably make that work, actually, but I'm not going to try. Dude! What is happening? Before I was hitting that first one reliably, and now I can't. Like, what is wrong? Thank you. Okay. We're back in control. I'm trying something new. Nah! That was a good run. That was a good run. Oh, and I threw it away. I'm dying on the inside. I hope this ends up somewhere useful, dude. I think it did. Dude, this has to be the one. Come on. Oh, thank you. That's it. Yeah, I did it. Wait, what? Why does it still say there's a mystery gem? What are you talking about? Or is it just somewhere randomly? Like maybe I just need to fly around and there's a secret spot? Let's just murder the crowd and I get a gem.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Oh, God.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. But beware, if Hunter flies through a ring first, the ring will start to shrink.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's not... Oh.
God, I need to go to bed. I'm losing my mind. Just done this course so many times. I lost him. Oh god.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
That wasn't that bad. So what the hell did I get for getting that good time? I said I got a skill point. Skill point?
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in...
Oh. Okay, it's not the sort of skill point that I was thinking of. These are, I guess, achievements. The second one is perfect in hockey. You know, I would have gotten that if I didn't score an own goal. Oh my god. That's funny. I feel like at this point I have to redeem myself.
A Yeti, huh?
Yeah. It's the third time I'm going to this stage. I can do it. I technically did it. I just messed it up. They didn't score a single goal. I scored all the goals. Just one of them was in the incorrect spot. Of all the things.
Even...
But I feel, you know, this dude would have had the power to do that. I guess that's the joke. Oh, but now I have to play 2 rounds of it because it doesn't let you go straight to the one-on-one. You have to do both back-to-back.
You...
good. That's how we do. Ultimately, I have had to spend a lot of time on the ice stage. In a very unexpected way. It's always the ice stages. Okay. 1-on-1, let's go.
Would you...
I could have had this the whole time if I just didn't do the stupid thing. The only thing missing now is for my goalie to mess up. Whoops. Not sharp enough of an angle. But yeah, that was gonna work. It's okay, as long as they don't score. Everything is all good. Take your time. Whoops. So, that would have been an accidental goal. Oh, man. Straight in. Okay. 2 more. What? Why didn't it? Oh, this is a mess. I need to take aim. Damn it. I thought this would be over very quickly. Alright, good. I'll take it.
Well done. Have this.
Give me that skill point. It's more of a badge of honor than anything else. It's also redemption for what should have been the first time around. Okay. Get me out of here. I'm never coming back. Wait, I still found 2 treasure? I 100% that stage, right? Don't scare me like that. Alright, that should be a save. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, because if I play any more, I think I'm going to go crazy. So before that happens, I'm going to bow out and say thanks for tuning in. If you're checking this out later on the VODs channel, thanks for watching as well. Leave a like if you feel like it, and we will do more soon.